Okay, now I have no guests at the moment, so I'm putting some hard work in outside. It's almost 8 o'clock in the evening, and it's now finally cool enough to work, so I've been hacking away at this field, which I'm absolutely determined to convert into a flat mown field this year and not let it get all overgrown. That means I'm ignoring the big field for the time being, but needs must, it's only me. So this field is a beautiful little field, but it was surrounded by crap. There was rubbish in the undergrowth, in agricultural machinery in the undergrowth here, overgrown. Everything was massively overgrown. There's still some shit in the undergrowth, but we don't mind. There's the big field through there. And then there's a huge pile of very dry logs here. In the next field, it's just sort of an agricultural car park, which I try and ignore. So I'm gonna build a fence along there. So this is my field. And this is the hedge. This is the area in the middle that I've managed to scythe and mow. My two haystacks, more are appearing. In this corner, it's been very overgrown, and the hedge is very overgrown. Now, I never got into this corner last year. I cut the hedges down at the end here because I knew that cutting the hedges low would mean thickening up lower down where I need them. But lots of these hedges are still overgrown. The commune cuts the outside of the hedges, but up here there's nothing outside. It's the back onto another bit of land. So I'm right in this corner now. I've been hacking out all day. It's a hedge full of shit, basically. Brambles and lots of plants overgrown. But look, butterflies on the sort of buddleia plant. So basically my aim here is to thin this hedge out massively, clear all the ground around it, clear all the brambles out, clear this hedge all along here, trim this tree out and get the brambles out of it, which are now emerging right at the top there. Scary sort of sight. Reclaim my telegraph pole so I can put some flags up to it. Right, so along the back here, this is the entrance. It used to be the entrance to the field, but there's no point to it because next to it is my agricultural park. So I'm building a dead hedge along here. This has got to be cleared. Here I'm building an island in which I'm piling a lot of clutter to break the field up a bit. Along here I've got to clear this pile of logs and build a hedge along here, probably a dead hedge to start. And here's my second island, which is just a little shape on the edge, but it's going to go up to here, and then it's going to stretch up to here, to the corner of my field and my entrance, and all this behind it will be planted. This side will be cleared completely. This slope down to the other field will be levelled out a bit so I can drive things up and down it. All this great big logs, things I cut down last year. See, this field's full of things I cut down last year. All this stuff will be cleared either into the island, into piles, or to the déchetterie, or will be shredded in my little shredder. All this will be cleared. This will be cleared right through to the back of the house, leaving some trees, but these, for example, these are hawthorns, they're massively overgrown. So I'm going to clear this all back, give my beautiful oak tree a bit of life. I love my oak tree, look at that. But it's got these trees growing into it. So I'm going to have to sort that out a bit. Here's some of that agricultural junk. Here's a concrete roller left behind, a rotting tarpaulin. This will all be gone soon. And now I've got a new idea. So I'm going to make a pond somewhere around here, a small pond for frogs and things. Not like my swimming pond, which is going to be in the big field, is going to be huge. Through here, I'm going to clear through here. Tons of stone to sort out. A Christmas tree to be treasured. Pile of rock here, pile of branches, metal, concrete, the remains of a brick wall. So as you can see, a lot of work. But, you know, it's been a hot day, but it's nice now. And I've cut a lot of this grass down. This side of the field should all be cleared by tomorrow or the next day and mowed roughly, and another island built in the middle in the corner here. And then I'll have a field coming camping next year. You'll love it. Okay, signing off now. Bye.